All right. It's your boy Shango the Don Raga, checking in for another episode of the Play It or Slay It show. Getting down like this each and every Wednesday night from 8 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time to 10 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. A lot of things on deck coming up shortly. Got the Paradise Urban event popping off. A little bit later on, we'll be checking in with Miss Soso Diosa about her latest track called Bruno. And even a little bit later on in the program, we'll be checking in with Mr. Cedric Clinton, one of the artists that will be performing on September 28th at the Paradise Urban event. So without another further, we're going to jump right into it, man. You know, we're going to start off where we left off last week, man. Brand new video from none other than Miss No Shade. And yes, indeed, she will be performing on September 28th at Rendezvous, located at 197 Sand Island Access Road. Taking it back to where it all started, to where a lot of us got, you know, into this game heavy and went on to do bigger and better things in the music industry. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. This is No Shade, and this is her latest video called OMG.
Let me see where she at. She. You said that 5 times ago. I got it. Yeah.
Okay, where you at?
Yo, where you at?
Oh no, we waiting on you.
Man, we over here. I'm over here with Jamal, but we don't see nobody out here. You better stop playing. Come on.
Oh my God. Are we coming right now? Yeah, we pulling up right now. All right. sing-along. What the fuck do we be on? They wanna fucking sing along. This is wet, but this ain't no Jerusalem. Oh my God, she bad on another three-way. Wore the pussy out, had to put it on vacant. Oh my God, he licking like it's ashy. Blowing bags out, 93, that's a classic. Oh my God, they told me not to do it. YOLO was the motto, guess they jogging like young Hewitt. Oh my God, now they flexing trying to get it. All my diamonds dancing and they shining like acrylic. Oh my God, I call it like I see it. Bad, wanna suck it before he eat it. Oh my God, I call it like I see it. Bad, wonder 40 for the weekend. Oh my God, they swerving with my sing-along. What the fuck do we be on? They wanna fucking sing along. Jesus wept, but this ain't no Jerusalem.
What the fuck is man? Yeah, he can't. I know what you're saying. What the hell? Hey, Shane, you good? Okay, son. Alright. Hey, man, somebody stole my wallet, bro. Where your wallet at? Somebody, hey, who got my wallet? Hey, where the wallet? Yo, hey. I had a mask, too. I need an ass. What you need? Fuck.
I've had this problem.
Big problem.
I really needed
A good DJ.
And I kept searching.
and searching.
There are so many choices.
It's really hard to find one that has all the things on my list.
But I finally did it.
Yes. Thank you.
If you were looking for one as well,
Look no further.
Here's a really good one.
Just use mine.
Use mine.
I'm very satisfied.
Definitely recommend.
Problem gone.
thank you.
All right. It's your boy Shango the Don Raga back at you. You're watching the Play It or Slay It show right here on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Periscope TV, and Chew TV, at least until September 16th when Band Lab will take over Chew TV, and I'll have to make sure that you guys follow that page as well. So if you're not familiar with it right now, get familiar with it. It's called Band Lab, all one word. Just go there, look for Rude Boy Radio 808, and follow the page. The reason why I say that is because depending on the contractual relationships that the artists who send in their music and send in their videos have with other companies like TuneCore, DistroKid, CD Baby, Bandcamp, all of those different things, the companies that they send their music to get it distributed, to make sure that they get their publishing, to do monetization on YouTube and SoundCloud and all that stuff. When they send them their music, they're actually giving them permission to upload that same music into their software so that their software can track the plays of their songs over the internet to make sure they get their royalties, to make sure they get their cheddar so that they can get their percentage. Okay, now if me, as the little old guy doing this show, if I don't have permission from those same companies to use that artist's song, it doesn't matter if the artist walked into the studio and handed me the song on a CD. If I don't have the permission from the company, the audio of that song or that music video will be muted on the playback of this live stream. So while you're watching the live stream, you'll hear everything, no problem. But on the playback, like say you come back and you want to watch the show tomorrow, you won't hear jack. And you'll be, looking at me all crazy like, Shango, what did you do? Shango didn't do nothing, okay? I didn't do nothing. It's the companies that do it because they have contracts with Facebook, with your boy, Mark Zuckerberg. Not Zuckerberg, but Zuckerberg. All right? So that's the deal on that. So I'll keep popping, that disclaimer. You'll probably see it at the bottom of your screen. It'll look like this, big red blog that says songs muted during playback of the stream. Watch the show on Chew TV. But you can also watch it on Periscope TV on playback, and none of the audio will be muted. And so far, even on YouTube Live, and the music won't be muted. So go figure. I don't know. But, that's just the Facebook fuckery that we have to deal with when we do shows like this. So that first video is from a young lady called No Shade, and she will be performing, yes indeedy, she will be performing on September 28th, along with 8 other artists, 8 other acts on the lineup for the Paradise Urban show. It's our first time going back into Rendezvous for a while. I think it's been a few years actually since we've been back up in Rendezvous, but good old Uncle Sam over there, I hit him up, wanted to get back to it, and he was like, no problem, Shango, come on, let's get it. So he didn't really say it like that, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. So I'm gonna hype up my mic a little bit because I think I'm a little bit soft. So let's see how that goes. See if y'all like that right there. All right, we got the mic popping. Now, coming up next, got a lot of music to get into, and in about a few minutes, hopefully Miss Soso Diosa can check in with us, and we can find out what she's got going on and all of that. I'm going to keep things moving along, man. So this next joint is actually brand spanking new. I mean brand spanking new. And it's from my man Mac Foreign, and it's a joint called Nights Like These, man. And Mac Foreign is probably one of the most consistent cats coming out of the West Side. I mean, his videos are really, really entertaining to watch. It's like mini movies. So let's get into this one from him. It's called Nights Like This, and you're watching it on the Play of the Sled Show with your boy, Shango the Don Raga.
Yeah. You know what time it is. It's foreign. And nights like this. Nights like this. Nights like this. Nights like this. I just catch the vibe. Catch the vibe. On nights like this, I remember where I started in a Section 8 apartment, making music in my closet, knowing that one day I'd be up there with the artists that go on world tours, making $1 million deposits. I'm a living legend. Mama said this flow you got really a gift from heaven. That mean this life a blessing, and I ain't tripping about a thing, cause I done learned my lesson. Now this music hits you like a brand new Smith & Wesson, going for the headshot. Yeah. So long that your head rock, back and forth in the vibe, won't let your head stop. Feel your fade, or shake your dreadlocks. On your mind like a headlock. I remember all the times I was stuck at transits, pockets dry with condoms and old bus transfers, praying that the bus driver was gonna be understanding. I used my last $2 to buy a fucking sandwich, man, and I barely had enough of that. Acting like I got a bus pass up in my duffel bag, holding up the line, he let me go. I walked to the back, corner seat by the window, head leaning on the glass. Close my eyes and hoping time will pass and moving fast, dreaming for a better life where I could buy new pants or buy a fake smile for the school dance. And now I'm thinking that I might just do France, you know? Go to Paris with like 10 bands. I'm already doing New Zealand with the same fam. Hit all of the islands, that's the game plan. I need the baddest bitch in your city when my plane land. Yeah. I need the baddest bitch in your city when my plane land. Talking about we can just roll one, smoke one, and catch the vibe. I said catch the vibe, catch the vibe, catch the vibe, catch the vibe. Yeah, On nights like this, I just roll up and smoke my piff. I just pull up and sip my drink and love that shit. It helps me think. I said on nights like this, I roll my weed and just smoke that up and fill my cup with some, with whatever make me feel better. With whatever make me feel better. Nights like this, you know, I just be up in the studio doing my thing. You know how I'm at. Major label. West.
I ain't learned my lesson. Why not? Where you from? Yeah. So long that your head rock, back and forth. How long you been out here? Your head stop, feel your fade, or shake your dreadlock.
That was my man Mac Foreign with his joint nights like these. Damn, tongue tied, man, tongue tied. Like I said, his videos are really, really entertaining. It's like watching mini movies. And I keep saying this, man, if you can make dope videos like that, y'all need to pool y'all resources together, man, and make a little movie or something. Shout out to everybody checking in via Facebook Live. I see my man Sincere Scott's watching. I see Miss Pinky 808. Good God, woman, it's been a minute. And Miss Soso Diosa's watching, waiting to come on into the show. And let's get this interview popping. I'm wondering what's up with that. I'm wondering what's up with that. Why are you not on the video chat? Come on now. Make it work. All right. In the meantime, okay, I see her coming in. Aha. There she is. All right.
We're not. Are we live? No.
All right, there we go. So we're gonna bring in. There she is. There she is. I hear you talking. Hold on. Let's get this right now. Let's get it right. So we're gonna do some split screen stuff right quick. Okay. Well, damn. Tearing up stuff over there. You are live. We are live on the air. Hold on one second. I'm working with this damn stuff as usual. Okay, I'm on my split screen.
Don't know what's up with
that.
Well,
I'll go ahead and put you on so everybody can see you, so you can wave and say hello.
Right now? Right now?
Yes, right now.
Yes, right now they can see you. All right, let me give you a proper introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, the young lady that's gracing your screen right now is Miss Soso Diosa, Hawaii's own, very, very talented young lady, singer, songwriter, avid pianist. How many instruments can you play?
Well, a few, but I'm only really into piano. Like I play drums and piano, ukulele. Yeah. Recorded.
Now, are you self-taught or
like trained or?
So it didn't start off. It kind of started off like in school and lessons when I was 4. But as the years went by, like I have a strong ear, so I just learned to play by ear. So half and half.
Half and half. That's pretty dope actually, because I can fumble around on the keyboards, but I'm by far no Liberace. I am not Liberace. So tell us about this song. Uh-oh. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
So tell us about this song, Bruno. Where did you get the concept of the song from?
My everyday life. It's pretty much the struggle. It's pretty much.
But the song is not about struggle though. It's really kind of upbeat, lighthearted, feel good type of joint.
Yeah, feel good joint, but it's real and it applies to anyone that lives in Hawaii. Pretty much, you know.
Okay.
So it's kind of putting the struggle in a positive way. It's just about your everyday life, you know. Here in Hawaii, it's expensive. Just the cost of living, you know, and simple things like just sitting in traffic every day. Sitting in traffic just because you're trying to get home from work, and like struggling with the heat in Hawaii, you know, the heat is real. So pretty much.
Oh, the heat is definitely real.
Yes. So pretty much just about, we work so hard every day just to make a living, and we just need to kick it. All good vibes, no bad vibes. That's why I said just text me when you get off. We're gonna have a good time. If your other half gets jealous or has a bad vibe, tell them stay home. Because we just gonna have a good time.
Do you
run into a lot of that when you're hanging out with your friends? The other half is getting upset.
I mean, sometimes, but they're more than welcome to join. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, bruh, I just got off work, I sat through traffic, it's hot. You know, I just want to kick back and have a drink, relax, vibe to music. I'm tired of bad vibes, bad energy. So if you're gonna act like that, stay home.
All right.
Now tell me something about.
Speaking of the music,
how long have you been in the music scene in Hawaii? Because you've actually been in this game for a hot minute.
Well, I guess I started. I mean, I've always been out there, but humbly, I guess. So I guess I started about. I stepped into it 12 years ago.
12 years ago?
12 years ago?
Wow.
Yeah, as an adult.
So what kind of things? Because I know you perform with a lot of people. You've made songs and done collaborations with a few noted Hawaii artists like Qualified. I know you got down with them. Marianne Ito for a minute. What other notable artists have you worked with in Hawaii?
I mean, shoot. Those are like the only people I really credit to. everyone else is more so just like behind the scenes or in the studio and such, you know.
Okay. Now, has it been a struggle to find good studios to work with? Considering the fact that the type of music that you do is not the typical run of the mill. It's not island. It's not necessarily pop. It's more of a, a blend of soul, R&B, and neo soul. So has it been difficult to find places to work out of?
Yeah, it's kind of hard sometimes, you know, to find that studio. So I do, yeah, I mean, I found a good studio that I liked working at for a minute in town, but yeah, it's kind of hard sometimes.
So when you,
sorry, just this. So like for me, you know, I really need serious people in the studio, you know, like. Sorry, I have my glass of wine here, so I'm just trying to get comfortable.
No, it's totally fine, dude.
Okay, so like, from the studios that I worked in before to what I prefer, I really need people that's like serious and that's willing to work hard and be professional. But I feel like a lot of those people that I want, they really only make time for like big shots and super popular people. So
I see. Now that's not right. Now that ain't right at all. Now that's just unfair. You actually did a version of a song, I Can Do It. Tell me about that. The I Can Do It joint. How did that even come about?
So I love Aaliyah and Sierra, of course. And I heard a DJ one night mixing something online, and it almost sounded like he could have mixed those two together, but he just like transitioned from one song to another. So that kind of sparked an idea, like, what if I did something with that idea? And so instead of transitioning from one song to another, I made those two songs into one. You know, Aaliyah and Ride, Sierra and Aaliyah. So, but I made it like with my own flavor. Also with just incorporating pride of being here in Hawaii, just for the 808 state. So that's how it all came about.
All right. Well, if you had to describe your voice in one word, if you had to like, just kind of, I don't know, put a brand on it, what brand would you put on your voice?
Well, what brand would you put on my voice?
I mean, it's kind of a mix of everything. A little bit of innocent in there. There's a little bit of sexual diva in there. There's a little bit of sass in there, a little bit of rebel, a little bit of conscious-minded, young lady that is proud of where she's from and her her heritage and background. So I hear a lot of different things inside your voice, and it's one of the things I actually love most about the way you do what you do. But I kind of wanted to get it from you. What do you really think about yourself as an artist?
I would say that my voice most definitely has the ability to touch people. Whether that be in your heart or I just like you can't help it. Like okay, if I had to pick one, it would most definitely be sensual.
Okay.
Very sensual. If not sensual, then soft and sweet. But I just can't help it. Like say I was DMX. Okay. And you were to ask
DMX, really?
I'm serious. How would you describe DMX voice?
I can't see.
One word.
I definitely would not think sensual when I listen to DMX.
Okay, just asking. Describe DMX in one word. His voice.
Raw.
Right? Or rough.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You just can't put him in any other word, right? It's just
I mean,
right?
I mean, when it comes to him, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
It's in your face.
It's in your face.
Is
Is no pulling no punches, nothing. He just gonna give it to you the way he gonna give it to you, and that's that.
Yes. And he just can't, no matter what, you're not gonna see him in any type of way. And for me, that's what it is with me. But just sensually, you know what I mean? I just
sensually.
can't help
Gotcha.
it.
I don't think you want to help it.
I think you enjoy.
I think you enjoy it because you know.
No,
I'd say that because it is a way to escape.
I mean, would you agree?
Would you agree? Would you agree to that? That music is a way to escape the everyday normal crap that we all have to deal with.
Yes, it is. Most definitely. It's an escape. It's a form of healing. It's a form of imagination. You know, it's a form of energy. Yes. Music is an escape. Most definitely.
Okay.
Well, a little bit
later on in the program, we're definitely going to get into the track Bruno and let everybody get a good listen to it. You know, we've been running it down for a few weeks now on the Play of the Sled show so that folks can go and cop that. And it is available on all major outlets, whether it's Apple Music, Amazon, Rhapsody, whatever it is that you use to buy or download music. You can find Bruno by Miss Soso Diosa. Now, I know we won't be able to see you perform live on the 28th of September at the Paradise Urban event. Are you going to join us on October 18th?
Yes, of course.
All right.
So there you have it. I got video evidence. She said, I got video now. You said you're going to be there October 18th for the next joint. And it's going to be a real fun time because we're actually going to be celebrating the pending marriage of Late So Fly and Asher. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a whole lot of fun. A lot of good music, a lot of good vibes, and just a lot of people partying. So it'll definitely be good to have you out there. So you got to be there now.
Okay, you remember that. Don't be like, you know what? Maybe next time. I'm like, what do you want, Ron? Do you want me?
I would never ever do that.
What happened?
You don't use my government name on here. I'm using my government name.
You know what? So. What do you want?
Now, when have I ever done that to you? Come on now, let's be real. I would never ever short you out, ever. All right. Well, so thank you so much for sharing a bit of your time with us this evening. I know you're probably tired and you're relaxing with your wine, and that's gonna kick in a minute. And it's gonna be lights out anyway.
It's already but let me say one thing.
I mean,
okay, to everyone watching or who's gonna watch, who's gonna hear, you guys need to support Ron more. You gotta love this dude, okay? I've loved this guy. This is my friend. Look at what he does for the community. Look at what he does for all of us. You know what I mean? For what? Because he wants to. This is one real dude. This is my fam, and Ron is gonna have my back to the end. If any of you guys get him trouble, watch out, because I got these brass knuckles I've been waiting to use. Okay, guys, support Ron. I will support Ron till I die.
Oh
this
shit!
Is a real one. Okay, you guys need to watch his shows more. Okay, and come out and see him. I'll be there with him. Okay. Anyway, just thought I had to say that. Sorry.
Well, thank you for the vote of confidence. I really appreciate that. It's going to be a pleasure to see you back on stage. It's been a while. I don't think I've seen you on stage since Jazz Mind, so I'm definitely going to be looking forward to it.
Me too.
All right. Well, so thanks again, and enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Peace. Deuces.
Adios.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Miss Soso Diosa, one of Hawaii's own up-and-coming artists. Now, this girl is incredibly talented. I mean, super, super, super talented. She writes, she sings, she plays instruments. So when you see her name come across something, you owe it to yourself to go and check her out. You definitely will not be disappointed. I'll vouch for 100% each and every time. A little bit later on in the program, we're going to get into her latest track called Bruno. Let you guys take a listen to that. You can sound off on it if you want to in the comment thread, if you're watching via Facebook Live or YouTube Live, or even if you're watching on True TV or Periscope TV. I would really appreciate the support. Broadcasting live out of the great 808 state of Hawaii from a little bitty rock in the middle of the Pacific, hoping to help, the up-and-coming artists over here that are doing other forms of music besides reggae or what's considered local music get seen and heard. Now, I got to keep throwing this disclaimer out here because, on Facebook Live, there's a lot of, Facebook uckery. I'm not going to use the whole word, uckery. But at certain points on the playback, if you come back and watch the show tomorrow or the day after or whatever, you might notice that some of the audio is muted on some of the music videos and some of the songs. That's totally out of our control. It just depends on who the artist is having their songs distributed by and that company's relationship with Facebook. We're going to step back in time a little bit and give you a little bit of an old school, if you can call it that, Hawaii video. Myself is in it, along with Casey Lynn, Document, Young Gunner. And this is Flames Burn H.I., one of the dopest videos, I think, that ever came out of Hawaii. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get to it.
Long time them a call I original gangsta. Them na overstand I till we chant pon the thing blazing autocal ganja.
Calling Mr. Ripper, how I'm killing these bitches. All they do is talk, all I do is dismiss it. Blowing them kisses, there's a bucket on the end, though. Target still cheap, like a shopping in the window. I've been dope, thought I told y'all before. Made a couple hits, gotta keep them wanting more. This is pre-war, you know what it's good for. Stick toward the mass, and I puff past my portion gas. It's hold the tabs, can I help it notice your lack of class? I call it trash, put it on blast. Now sit down like a dog, rub your ass on the grass, bitch. Hit it fast with a fast grip, make it last in the task hit. Now my past on my basket, like a has-been rag shit. Fuckers like you finna end up in a casket. I'm on the realest shit, killing shit. Ooh, I thought you knew. The only motherfucking baddest bitch on the island of Oahu. Oh, you rap to you and your crew, so you an MC. Well, rap people better make it do, but I have to shout me.
Original gangsta. Them now overstand I till we chant pon the thing blazing autocal ganja. From moment to picnic, them all past judgment. Label like degenerate, it's some post-profit. Them not can stop it, as long as it's real light. From valley of mountain, me flame one burn eye.
Bad girls in the world, screaming out, Team Flame. Reppin' the H, still nothing but a Jeep thing. Smoking weed till I see things. Niggas ain't where we hang. Shout to my homegirl Sandy, who giving me that beach brain. Highly respected when we are mentioned. Food for thought with no dishes. Tell me what's missing. Uh-oh, they might listen. Illuminati ambition. Roll up transmission. Doc burning on that engine. Got him starstruck like Shango Donaraga. Calling A&M, hit him with the llama. Casey Lynn told him save it for they mama. Blood brothers run the streets and you ain't getting nothing.
Original gangsta. Them now overstand I till we chant pon the thing blazing autocal ganja. From moment to picnic, them all past judgment. Label like degenerate, it's some post-profit. Them not can stop it, as long as we real light. From valley of mountain, me blame one burn eye.
No, I ain't taking no shorts, no losses. So respect the circle of bosses. Best believe that we coming through stomping. Busting up suckers for constantly talking shit. Enemies blinded by jealousy, drunk with envy, resentment towards me. Family turning their backs against me. Even try setting me up for a felony. That can never be ever my destiny. Succeed and excel to the death of me. Fuck the industry's my reality. Try to blame me but felt so miserably. So let the lesson be never to fuck with me. Outcome being afraid of fatality. But the world motherfucker don't sympathy. Gonna vary what the game, I'm the voice of the streets. It's clear to see they jockey styles and swagger jacket flows. All on my dick trying to emulate the dress code. But it don't matter cause the gutter sets the tempo. Shots to your dome, first blood, nigga Rambo.
All I, original gangsta. Them now overstand I. Till we chant on the ting blazing autocal ganja. From moment to picnic, them all pass judgment. Label like degenerate, it's some false profit. Them not can stop it. As long as we breathe life from valley of mountain, we claim one word I.
All right. It's your boy Shango the Don Raga, and we are back inside the Play It or Slay It show each and every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, and then again on Thursday nights from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. Coming up about 9 o'clock, we'll be checking in with Mr. Cedric Clinton, one of the artists that'll be performing during the Paradise Urban show popping off at Rendezvous. Yes, the spot where we got it all started. Rendezvous on September 28th. So if you haven't done so already, you might just want to, mark your calendars, put it in your reminder on your phone. Now, the beautiful thing about shows like this is that you get to discover all kinds of brand new music, original music being created by artists that you can actually reach out and touch, get to know, become friends with. And now, I'm not dissing, what anybody else does by bringing over mainland acts and all of that, but I'm a firm believer in, cultivating what you got right here at home. So this way you can come out to Rendezvous, you can watch these guys get on stage and do their thing. You won't be disappointed by the stage show. That I promise you. I will definitely be in the mix, spinning all of the latest hot shit, making you dance, make you shake your pants, whatever you want to call it. And you're going to have a bomb-ass time. So why would you go anyplace else? Why would you go anyplace else? So put this in your phone right now if you're watching. September 28th is going down at Rendezvous, 197 Sand Island Access Road. It's a 21 and up event. Free parking on site. A $10 cover gets you in. That's all. Just a 10 pin. 10 pin gets you in. And like I said, man, you are going to have a very, very good time. A very, very good time. I guarantee it. That's September 28th, Paradise Urban at Rendezvous. So your whole lineup is Just Jules, No Shade, Astro Guillotine, Chelsea Caban, Lord Jordan of the Wavy Souls, Tanya Malia, Chris Waters of the Wavy Souls, Prophecy of the Wavy Souls, and my man Cedric Clinton. It's all popping off from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. So it's definitely something you don't want to miss. So be sure to come on out, support these artists as they get on stage and do their thing. Now, the other thing is we're going to be streaming the entire performance portion of the night live all over the internet. So, and mainly we kind of do that, or I'm wanting to do that to benefit the artists because, they might have family on the mainland that can't get over here and see them perform. They may have other fans in other states that want to see them on stage. So we'll be streaming the entire event live. So if you want to be a part of that, definitely be in the place. And at the same time, we'll also be doing a live audio broadcast on RudeBoyRadio808.com so that our listeners that listen into Rude Boy Radio 8 using TuneIn, online radio box, and all kind of other things on the internet will also get the benefit of hearing these artists perform live. And I'm not talking about some shaky cell phone video, somebody standing there holding a cell phone. A professional live stream. If you've never seen one go down, you'll definitely want to be in the place, all right? So that's September 28th at Rendezvous. And speaking of Mr. Cedric Clinton, let's go ahead and get into his video from his latest joint. It's called Art, Chi, Texture. One of the things that you'll notice about Mr. Clinton is that his lyrics are more on a conscious level. And I think that's what makes his style so appealing, especially to his older heads. So let's go on and get into it, man. This is Cedric Clinton, Art, Chi, Texture, inside the Play of the Sled show. Artists, if you want to get your video or your song on the show, send it to playofthesled808@gmail.com.
Life without music, I just can't go. Like a waterless river, I just can't flow. Necessary like nutrition in the way I grow. Harmonizing beats and rhymes make my third eye glow. Like a supernatural supernova on the path of a light working soldier. These are the roots of how I got over life's challenges and negative exposure. With strong foundation through song vibration. Paradigm shift to a new elevation. Using navigation from the constellations. Along with dedication, I reach my destination. Rise up every day to deep meditation. Then I chant positive affirmations. I am the master of my own creations. Love and light through all my manifestations. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. She through the art of the words in my lecture. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. She through the art of the words in my lecture. Music is so nice, live and direct. Break down the beats, cut and dissect. Verses to bars, bars into words, words into letters that are meant to serve as keys for ignition. When I start to listen, discovering gems that light up and glisten like nuggets of wisdom as I pay attention. Dig in the crates and release some tension. Relate to lyrics that speak to my spirit, felt by my heart once my 2 ears hear it. Pump up the volume like blood in my veins, stimulating my brain and relieving my pain. Put me in a trance, make me wanna dance. Take off my shirt, maybe take off your pants. Get me in the mood, make you wanna groove. Turn off the TV and turn on some tunes. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. She through the art of the words in my lecture. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. She through the art of the words in my lecture. Artistic expression and honest confession. From speaker to listener, create a connection. Inspiring questions from its first inception. And possibly leads to creative conception. That light up my path or change my direction. Spark up my heart to a brand new affection. Destroy comfort zones and rebuild the blueprint. Draw up some plans for my home improvement. Sharpen my pencil, upgrade my mental. Renovation of the spiritual temple. Stick to the code, cause it is essential to stay in harmony with my own tempo. Write my own words, sing my own song. If I get off track, the beat still goes on. Readjust my antenna and tune in properly while managing my intellectual property. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. She through the art of the words in my lecture. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. She through the art of the words in my lecture.
And we are back inside the Play of the Sled show. I'm your boy, Shango the Don Raga. We do this show each and every Wednesday night from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. And then again on Thursday nights from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. That was my man, Cedric Clinton, who should be checking in with us shortly for a little short and sweet interview. Like I said, one thing I like about Cedric is the consciousness of his lyrics. You know, it's not the same old humdrum type of deal. You can actually learn something by listening to this brother get down on the mic. We're going to keep things moving right along, but before we do that, I definitely want to remind artists out there, if you want to get your music on the show, if you want to get your video on the show, you want to get your track on the show, just send it to playitorslayit808 playitorslayit808 at gmail.com. Here's a little more information for you right there. You can send your MP3s or your video URLs to playitorslayit808 at gmail.com. We don't charge anybody for sending in music or turning us on to their music videos. There's no paying something extra to skip a line or any of that kind of madness. We're not here trying to, break people's pockets and whatnot. This is purely for exposure to music and getting honest feedback from a viewing audience. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in via Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Periscope TV, and Chew TV. Thank you guys so much. If you want to vote on a song, if you want us to continue to play it by adding it to RudeBoyRadio808.com station playlist, just play it into the comments. Make sure you let us know what song you're talking about, and we'll get that feedback back to the artist so we can let him or her know that they are on target with what they're doing, musically speaking. Now, earlier on, I said that we were going to get into the track from Miss Soso Diosa, her latest joint called Bruno, which is now available on all major outlets online. I'm talking about Apple Music, Amazon, Rhapsody, Deezer, you name it, man. You can find her song online. Supporting somebody by, liking a post on Facebook or something like that, that's all well and cool, but real support is purchasing a download. Helping these artists make a little money so that they continue to work on their craft and get bigger and better. So let's get into it, man. This is Miss Soso Diosa, and her track is called Bruno, and you're hearing it inside the Play It or Slay It show with your boy, Shango the Don Raga.
Good vibes, white sand and blue skies. Hashtag lucky we live HI. I'ma sing this song like a Bruno and rap the 808 just so you know, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you work too hard to stay in traffic. Bought a house and paid for a mansion. Hawaiian time, but there's no relaxing. I'm a texter, so you gotta check your phone. And if your other half gets jealous, tell them to stay home. Cause we just want a good time. We just want a good time. I'ma sing this song like a Bruno and rap the 808 just so you know, yeah. Real hot in the shade, 96 degrees in the shade. Oh yeah, it's real hot in the shade, 96 degrees in the shade. You don't want no problems with me. You just wanna party with me. Lose all of your sorrows like there's no tomorrow. You just wanna be, tryna be drama free. The cost of living is way too high. Minimum wage should be this low. That's the price of paradise for the only home that we know. I'm a texter, so you gotta check your phone. And if your other half gets jealous, tell them to stay home. Cause we just want a good time. We just want a good time. I'ma sing this song like a Bruno and rap the 808 just so you know, yeah. Real hot in the shade, 96 degrees in the shade. Oh yeah, it's real hot in the shade, 96 degrees in the shade. Real hot in the shade, 96 degrees. Oh yeah, real hot in the shade. Oh yeah, I'm a texter, so you gotta check your phone. jealous, tell them to stay home, 'cause we just want a good time. We just want a good time. I'ma sing this song like a Bruno. I rap the 808 just so you know, yeah. Real hot in the shade. 96 degrees in the shade. Oh yeah, it's real hot in the shade. 96 degrees in the shade.
That was Miss So-So Diosa with her new joint called Bruno. Coming up next, I got a brand new one from the brother Humble. It's called Legalize It. So we're going to get into this next one. Let us know how you feel. Go into the comment thread, cast your vote. If you like the joint, type in play it. If you don't like it, type in slay it. But try to leave a little feedback for the artist to let them know what they might want to work on with the song. This is a reggae track because the Play It or Slay It show is not all about hip-hop. We cover all genres of music. Well, at least hip-hop, R&B, and reggae. So you've been hearing hip-hop. You just heard some R&B. It's time to get into some reggae. This is my man Humble and his brand new one called Legalize It. Yeah, y'all know what's up. Let's get into it.
If you wanna be free, stand up for what you truly love. For me, it's my weed, fascinated by the beautiful buds. So sticky and green, love the feeling when I'm breaking it up. Within a room is so sweet, we just can't get enough. The world must legalize. Many are. It was a war on us. Peaceful in a me yard when me front door boss. Gun in a me face, them a shout hands up. Search and a search for what them call jobs. Dog a sniff round and them can't find none. Oh, oh. The world must legalize. Many are, and they don't know why. Can't you see that now's the time to let the good marijuana heal our sons and daughters? All my life it never failed me. It bring me through the roughest times, yo, believe me. All when bad vibes want seize me. 2 draw a sativa relieve me. 3 pull a indica and I'm nice. Hybrid is when 2 plants collide. I ain't fighting up. I'm lighting and puffing it up. The world must legalize. Many are, and they don't know why. Can't you see that now's the time to let the good marijuana heal our sons and daughters? Coming around, coming around, coming
one is brand new from Dawn. Dawn Hester. Dawn A. Hester. Get yourself together.
Shiny rocks and tinfoil. Wanna see my true colors, babe? How I can walk past you, level up in your face, babe. If you wanna play, I'm about that game. Play chess, checkmate, middle name, put fame. Ain't no thing to move around you. It's a million line tryna be like you. You better get yourself together, babe, before I find a new babe. You better get yourself together, babe. Everything would be wrong. Where's the love, babe? I feel pain. I know my response equals stress. I'm straight. Don't need more cup spray overload. Don't need no excuse. I wanna show. Spend some time, babe. Not much time, babe. Before you bounce, replacement in play. If you wanna play, I'm about that game. Just checkmate, middle name, put fame. Ain't no thing to move around you. It's a million line tryna be like you. Get yourself together, babe, before I find a new babe. You better get yourself together, babe.
Well, how you doing, hun? I guess I'm doing okay since you asked today. But this the 47th or 48th time that I done tried to call you. But if you straight, you good, right? But me, I'm getting tired. See, me and my girls, we gon' head out cause you acting a fool like you think I am. So we gon' bye.
I'm rolling like an 18-wheeler. I'm rolling like an 18-wheeler tonight. I'm rolling like an 18-wheeler tonight.
I've had this problem.
Big problem.
I really need it.
A good DJ.
And I kept searching.
And searching.
There are so many choices.
It's really hard to find one that has all the things on my list.
But I finally did it.
Yes. Thank you.
If you were looking for one as well,
Look no further.
Here's a really good one.
Just use mine.
Use mine.
I'm very satisfied.
Definitely recommend.
Problem gone.
thank you.
All right. It's your boy Shango the Don Raga. Thanks so much for tuning in to the Play It or Slay It show. We do this each and every Wednesday night from 8 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time until 10 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. That was Miss Dawn A. Hester with her joint called Get Yourself Together. Nice little young lady all the way out of Alabama hitting up the Play It or Slay It show to get a foothold here in the Pacific. So ladies, be on the watch for her. If you like the song, go into the commentary thread, go into the comments, and type in play it or play it. If you don't like the song, you can definitely go into the comment thread and type slay it, and just try to give the artist a little creative feedback, what you thought they might want to improve on, different things like that. Right now, I just kind of want to give a rundown of the artists that you'll be able to see if you come to Rendezvous on September 28th for Paradise Urban. And why do we call it Paradise Urban? Because, you know, it's paradise, but paradise has an urban side as well. You know, it's not all white sand beaches and palm trees and all of that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we definitely want to show that there's a different side to paradise. And that's why I called it Paradise Urban. But if you're familiar with Miss Chelsea Caban, she will be performing live. Chelsea is a singer, songwriter, and producer. And she has been in the game for a minute, bubbling, you know, on the underground scene. And she is now, you know, stepping back to the mic, so to speak. So if you want to see her performing live, I highly guarantee you will not be disappointed by this young lady. Now, with Chelsea, the last time I had Chelsea on stage at Rendezvous, after she was done singing, the place was as quiet as a tomb. And it wasn't because people didn't like what she was singing. It was because her voice basically gave the entire club an orgasm. I'll put it that way. So, yeah, you definitely want to come out, check out Miss Chelsea Caban. No shade. Very talented songwriter and, you know, just a great all-around artist. Watching her perform on stage is always a thrill. She incorporates, you know, choreography into her shows, and her songwriting abilities are top-notch. So you'll definitely get a lot of enjoyment out of watching No Shade get down. She's been performing quite heavily since she's been here on the island. She's actually Nigerian born and now living here in Hawaii, doing her thing. So you'll definitely want to come out and check her out. My man Just Jules. Now Just Jules is, I like Just Jules. I like a lot. The reason why I like him so much, I guess, is because of the uniqueness of his voice. He has a very unique voice. When you hear him on the track, you don't have to ask who that is. You know who it is off top. And his music is just, if I had to put a word on it, I would just say raucous. That's the word I would use, raucous. You know, it's definitely turn up time when Just Jules gets on stage. Astro Guillotine, consummate lyricist, dope freestyle artist, incredible showman. You know, loves bigging up Hawaii and his ties to the community. He is a very, very proud person to be from Hawaii. And he makes it known in almost every single song that he sings. So you'll be able to see him, and 9 times out of 10, he's going to take his shirt off. So the ladies are like that. But careful, he is taken. Tanya Malia, dancer and singer, incredibly talented. When I say dancer, she can dance hula, she can dance Tahitian, and her voice is just surprisingly powerful. When you look at her, you wouldn't think that a voice that big could exist in a frame that small, but this girl can sing, make no doubt about it. She can definitely blow. So you will be in for one hell of a show. I haven't even gone through the rest of the artists. You know, Lord Jordan, oh my God, Lord Jordan, Prophecy, a consummate lyricist, Chris Waters, and they all come together and form the unit that's called Wavy Souls. So you definitely don't want to not be at this show. You want to come. You definitely want to come to this show. So hopefully you guys make it. We're going to have a great time, and you will not be disappointed for the $10 you're going to spend. Now, coming up next on the program is an artist coming to us all the way out of Maui. And I'm talking about my man, Josh Sun, and he is definitely endeavoring to put Maui on the map. No pun intended, because that's the title of his song. So let's go ahead and get into the video for it. This is Josh Sun's Maui on the Map.
Yeah, it's your boy Josh Sun, coming with Maui Killer. Yo, we taking over. Maui on the map, Maui on the map, ayy. Maui on the map, Maui on the map, ayy. Putting putting on for Maui, putting Maui on the map. Yo, I'm putting on for Maui, putting Maui on my back. Ay, Maui on the map, Maui on the map. Ay, Maui on the map, Maui on the map. Ay, I'm putting on for Maui, putting Maui on the map. Yo, I'm putting on for Maui, putting Maui on my back. Islands where I'm from, so the islands where I'm at. Yo, the islands show me love, so I give it back. I've been grinding all these years, finally made a path. Yo, I've been breaking through, putting Maui on the map. Yo, I do this shit for mines, and I'm repping for the fam. I'll be up in the ride, cost $100 grand. I'll be up in the cut, now you understand. You ain't done enough to be fucking with my fam. What? Maui on the map, Maui on the map. Ay, Maui on the map, Maui on the map. Ay, putting on for Maui, putting Maui on the map. Yo, I'm putting on for Maui, putting Maui on my back. Ay, Maui on the map, Maui on the map. Ay, Maui on the map, Maui on the map. Ay, I'm putting on for Maui, putting Maui on the map. Yo, I'm putting on for Maui, putting Maui on my back. Ay,
Bitch, your mind is fucking Maui, smoke too much, you can't see nothing. Riding in the only Lambo, sorry boy, I'm awfully stunting. I live, I don't need no busing, I'm sick in the road, but tussing. Call me killer, I'm that nigga, bad bitch, look who I pulled up with. First name Maui, last name Killer. Fuck up on my face, you think you know somebody iller. Tossing out here looking like a bathing ape gorilla. I ain't stopping yet, I think I'm trying to see Coachella.
Maui on the map, Maui on the map. Ay, Maui on the map, Maui on the map. Ay, putting on for Maui, putting Maui on the map. Yo, I'm putting on for Maui, putting Maui on my back. Ay, Maui on the map, Maui on the map. Ay, Maui on the map, Maui on the map. Ay, I'm putting on for Maui, putting Maui on the map. Yo, I'm putting on for Maui, putting Maui on my back. Ay, Maui on the map, about to blow up with this track. Yo, we've been making major moves, y'all don't know the half. This is how the realists do, keep it under wraps. Waiting for the time is right, strategically attack. Josh, son, and Maui killer, easily a rap. Maui no boy, we them fucking boys. We been making noise, we been breaking toys. All up in your face, and you ain't got a choice. We been out here winning so much you can't avoid it. I said killer, kill the track, and he destroyed it. Out here making waves, he said oh yeah, Maui on the map. He said oh yeah.
Hey. All right. Got my man Cedric Clinton in the building. What's good?
Yo, what up?
Man,
for a minute,
I don't know. For a minute, I was a little bit like, oh no.
Oh
so
man,
we made it.
I'm usually not late. we made it. Hey,
all right, man.
So let's get into it, man. So tell me a little bit about what's going on with you musically right now.
Yeah, man. Right now, I'm actually planning on taking a break from a couple things that I've been doing a show called Freestyle Friday now for the past 3 years. And
I've been checking that.
Basically it's just me, and most of the times I have special guests. We'll pick a couple instrumentals. We'll freestyle, and we'll do like a short interview. So I've been doing that for 3 years. We just celebrated the 3-year anniversary. But I think it's time for me to take a pause on that and go back to the drawing board. I want to up level the audio quality. I want to step up the video quality. I've just been live streaming on Facebook and Instagram just right off my phone for the past 3 years. I kind of just want to step up the production. So that probably evolve into something. I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but I need to take a little break and recharge the batteries and assess the situation.
And you know you're talking to the right man. You know you're talking to the right guy for that.
Oh yeah.
I can
definitely help you with that, man. Now, I've been following your music for a while now. And one thing that I appreciate a lot about your music is it's not the typical humdrum. It's not talking about the same old subject matter. I actually get something out of every song that you bring to the forefront. Now with art cheat texture, you're gonna have to explain the concept of that one for me. I need to know.
All right, so it's a couple things. So it's a mashup. So the gentleman who produced my album, he goes as the beat architect. I'm also the founder of a brand called Chief Funk. And so as I was creating the album, I came up with the name architecture. And yeah, you can break it down into three words because it is spelled different than the normal way. So art, we all know what that is. Chi is life force or energy, and texture is something you feel. You can't spell texture without text, which are words written in composition. So I created my own version.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Dope. So I created my own version of architecture, and the definition that I gave to it is artistic energy constructed through words with feeling. Because I feel a lot of the music these days, especially a lot of the rap is lacking the feeling that I fell in love with. So that's what I aim to bring to the table. That's the concept. Behind that song, which is also the title track for my album, Architecture.
Roger.
So is it safe to call you a hip hop purist?
You could say that. Yeah. I guess it depends what the definition of purist is. But yeah. I love hip hop. But I'm not against evolution as well. So I like some of the new stuff as well. I guess for me, I'm really about content. And people being authentic. I don't have I try not to not judge artists on what they say, but I do appreciate when it's honest and they actually do what they're rapping about, regardless of what that is. People grow up in different situations. So as long as it's authentic, you do what you say, then I can't knock that.
Feel you on that.
Definitely feel you on that. Now, how long, for those that don't know, how long have you been an active member of Hawaii's hip hop scene?
I want to say since about 2015, 2016 is when I really started getting active. As more than just an observer.
And where's some of the
first spots you performed at?
The very first spot. A couple of them was Fresh Cafe. The old Indigo in Chinatown.
Oh, snap! Wow!
Yep.
Just took me back.
Wow! I did a open mic competition at the Crawfish and Crab Shack at Miley Sunset Bar and Grill.
Okay. All right.
And then one other particular event that I really remember. Shout out to the OG one. He had a set at Varsity on University. It was a hip hop for Flint event. They were raising money for Flint, Michigan.
Money for water. Yeah.
That was dope. Big ups to Just Bone. And OG1 allowed me to piggyback on his set. He's like, bro, I got 15 minutes. Take last. That's sweet.
So
So
everybody has
their
different,
own
motivations,
motivations
for
for
getting
getting involved in hip hop and trying to develop the craft to the extent that they can eventually see some kind of monetary return. And one thing that I do with artists is I try to share my knowledge of the game, because I have been in hip hop or the music industry from the standpoints of being a signed artist, being locked down on a label, and all this kind of stuff since I was 13. So there's a lot of knowledge that I like to impart upon artists, especially young artists, when they're developing their sound, when they're finding their niche, and all of that. And one of the key things that I tell them is you have to decide, number one, why you're doing the music.
Right.
Number two, who are you making the music for?
Right.
Now, when I
listen to your music, there's no doubt in my mind who you are making the music for and why you're making the music. You are doing it from a place of love, from a place of sincerity, and wanting your music to be a catalyst for change, or at least deep thought. One of the two. Or am I off?
Nah,
and that's what I like. That's what I like about it. So when you look around and you kind of see the trends, I guess, in the industry and how they kind of trickle down to our little modest scene here in Hawaii. What are your thoughts on that? Is it like, do you feel like people are doing more copycatting instead of trying to be original, or they're just trying to tread water because that's the status quo?
Yeah. I mean, you definitely see a lot of copycatting. I think people see something being successful, and they try to ride that wave, even though that may not be authentically what they stand behind, or even the sound that they genuinely resonate with. And then I also find a lot of authentic music that's real, and that I resonate with, and that I feel is coming from a true place. So I guess to me it's just where you're looking. I hear a lot of people complaining, there's no good hip hop left anymore. But we just came back from the Big Island, and we serendipitously connected with another artist who, of course, we ended up connected because the world is small. But he said this particular line because we were playing him, we're sharing what we do, whatever. We're all hip hop artists. It was pretty much a car full of musicians, and we all shout out to Nomadic, big up to the Magnificent. We all played him some of our material, and he's all like, y'all make me want to start listening to hip hop again. So
That's what's up right there.
And that's like what I do it for, So.
And that's what I like.
And that's about the lineup.
You can find that good stuff, the stuff that you like. But the radio, generally for me, I'm not talking about your station. I'm talking about the big, corporation radio stations. Generally, not where you're going to find that.
Well, I tried to actually
be tricky with Rude Boy Radio 808 because when I initially started the station, the only music that I was playing was all indie. Nothing but. And after a year, nobody was listening. Nobody was listening. I had like zero listenership. So I bit the bullet. I started slowly sprinkling in a few, commercial songs, and listenership went up. So right now is kind of like trying to achieve a balance of I guess more commercial hip hop and R&B with independent music, and basically try to show people that those other songs that you're hearing, that's from artists right here. So their music is commercially viable. It can hang with anything and everything that's out there right now. That's my whole aim of doing that. But I had another thought. Damn it! I just forgot what I was talking about. No, I was talking about the lineup.
The lineup,
the lineup for Paradise Urban. And one of the reasons why I'm so pleased to have you be a part of that is that
every act
that's on that lineup is different.
It's different in some
way, some shape, form, or fashion. You have three. You have a guy like Just Jules, who to me is like the
he's the
skater rebel.
I don't give a
shit. Type of dude. Who is just boisterous and raucous and is unapologetically
out there
on the edge.
And then you have
a guy like Astro Guillotine, who's an incredible freestyle artist.
Yeah.
Very, very
powerful. Very, very powerful on stage.
Then you have Lord Jordan from Wavy Souls. And then Chris
Waters.
You have that yin and yang type of thing. And then you have Prophecy,
who's kind of like an enigma all to himself.
Then
No Shade
and
Chelsea Caban. So there's no. What I didn't want was a bunch of artists on the lineup that all sounded alike.
For sure.
No, I definitely wanted to show people that our music scene has that variety that people are talking about is missing. It has that.
Yeah.
And then some.
Yeah.
If you
guys paid attention, it makes absolutely no sense to me that people will flock to whatever venue for artists from the mainland. Although I know why, marketing does a lot. But it makes no sense that 1,000 people will flock to wherever to see some dude or some chick from the mainland
that they
can't talk to,
can't get to know,
can't touch, can't have a conversation with or anything, but will bypass the artists that live here, work here, right beside them, that are making incredible original music, and they could fuck around and be best friends with them if they wanted to.
So that's
always kind of boggled my mind. I'm really happy to have you be a part of the lineup because it's one of those things that's kind of like unexpected. You're like the wild card because everybody looks at the lineup and like, Cedric Clinton? How the hell did you get him to agree to be? How the hell did you get him to agree to be a part of this? I'm like, dude, I just asked him.
Nothing
special. I just asked him because I really dig his music and I think he'd be a great addition to the lineup. I think that he'll offer something different to those people in the crowd that really want, like me. I love what I consider to be conscious rap.
Right.
Or something that gets me thinking in the abstract. Something where I have to actually sit and ponder for a minute. What the hell was he talking about?
Yeah.
If it makes me
scratch my head, I'm definitely going to. I'm buying it. I'm going to keep listening to it because I want to figure it the hell out.
Yeah.
And I've only had feeling with certain artists like Organized Noise,
guys like
Hobson. Hobson always good.
Yeah.
If you want to
go even further back, Freestyle Fellowship.
Yep.
If you've never listened to
like some old school
Freestyle Fellowship, man, treat yourself. Treat yourself. I think you will really dig it. I think you will really dig that. I do.
Yeah.
Back from the days of the Lyricist Lounge and all of that, man. I think you are in the wrong time era. You were supposed to be coming up during the Lyricist Lounge days, man. You were supposed to be a member of the Freestyle Fellowship.
But
I want to thank you, man, for taking some time out of your evening and checking in with us, man. So, what do people have to look forward to on September 28th?
Yeah, man. Get ready for some lyricism. I love beats, dope beats. Most of my sound is boom bap, but I might do a little something different. And I appreciate being the wild card, and that's why I took the show because I'm pretty much at the point where I'm not gonna be doing any other shows for the rest of the year. Because I want to get back and create some new music. I released the album in 2017, and we're almost in 2020 now. So it's time for me to go back and get some new material out. But yeah, man, that conscious lyricism. You know, I'm all about lyrics. I'm all about making you think, sparking that idea, and opening your mind. So that's what I represent.
All right, I don't want people to start calling you the Timothy Leary of Hawaii's hip-hop scene. But man, thanks so much for taking some time out of your evening and checking in with us, man. I'm really looking forward to seeing you get down on stage on the 28th.
Likewise, brother. Appreciate the invite to your radio show and show on 28th, man. It's funny because I just met the owner of Rendezvous.
Uncle Sam.
Yeah, he gave me his card. And my shop is on Staten Island Access Road, like 2 minutes from Rendezvous. So it's pretty dope. How it came together.
Yeah, man.
Small island, man. Small island.
Yeah.
That's what makes the world go around. But man, I appreciate you checking in with us, man. I'm gonna let you go ahead and do your thing. And we'll see you on the 28th, if nothing else.
Right on, brother. Appreciate you. Have a great one.
Hey, you too, man.
Hey, you too, man. Thanks for checking in.
All right, peace.
All right, peace.
Cheers.
All right, man. That was the brother Cedric Clinton, man. Dope conversation and a really dope artist, man. And if you have not ever seen him perform live, you definitely owe it to yourself to come out on September 28th and check him out live and in person. We're going to keep things moving right along. I know the interview went a little bit longer than expected. It's already 9:30. So we're going to get back to the music. Coming up right now, let's go ahead and get into this one from Astro Guillotine featuring Lord Jordan and Chris Waters.
Tsunami. Look at Hugan. Hey, woo. Hey, whoa. Hey, whoa.
Now I'm in a wave. Surf it, thought she was saved. Shouty a 10.
What?
Curb it, left with a friend.
Left with a who?
Off of the gang. Keep your hand off on my chain.
Ooh.
Tripping you, catch a new cane.
Ooh.
Don't get too close on my stain.
I just might do it.
I got all the sauce. 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 I got all the sauce.
I got all the sauce.
I got all the sauce. I got all the sauce. Since I made it out the prison, I've been grinding like teeth when you fizzing. Now my necklace more colors than prism. She wanna drill, I pull out like a wisdom. 3 years ago, called that Uber. And from that song, I ain't hands on the rooster. I can't fuck with her, she got no medulla. No time to school her, say practice the tuba. Blue player, all in my section. She don't work out, but she flexing. Swear she from Houston, she always be texting. I ain't ran one time, but won the election. I let these shells. Look like I'm fresh out the water. Smell like I'm fresh out the beach. Personally charge. 1 hand, 2 blunts. 1 drink, 2 cups. Start the initiative, need a derivative. About to go 8 like a primitive. Switch up the chemical, I'm on the medical. With the impeccable skeletal, terrible. Turn Regina to a vegetable. Boss on no parking accessible. Now I'm in a wave. Surf it, thought she was saved. Shouty a 10. Curb it, left with a friend. Off of the gang. Keep your hand off on my chain. Tripping you, catch a new cane. Don't get too close on my stain. I got all the sauce. 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 I got all the sauce.
What you talking about? You got all the sauce, boy. I'm from the land of sauce. Yeah. Trill stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Texas, boy. What you mean? Lil Wavy in this. Yeah. Look at Hugan. I'm from the land of Killeen, Trill, Texas boy in a limousine. I'm a faded tello, young fellow chillin' in H.I. with my homies. Thinking about moving to the LV because Lord Wavy be the party king. Wavy so blue and a nigga been having them blue dreams. I ain't talking weed. I got blue hypnosis all in my cup. Homies got red high tech all doubled up. Now the whole party cups looking like gangland. It's a truce when we all sippin', drippin'. Super sauce cause we the source of it. Sweet baby rays all up on your bitch. Wavy so brother named Lilo, fuck with him. We'll leave you away more than just a stitch. I'll serve you like I had a woman that birthed you. And my job to take care of you. Nigga, you my son like I was Nicky. You can't win it if you do, it was pity. You might call it petty, rubber, you ain't ready, get ate up just like a snake. My little Debbie, you a zebra cake and that's my favorite snack. Blood of enemy, I drink my juice pack. Super anatomy,
Academy, fuck the Academy. Bloodline of Mizukage in a family. Water like ocean, hypnosis my potion. Need drama me when my bed is off in motion. And she say I am the wavy boss, and she can't get enough of my sauce. I'm in a wave, surf it, thought she was saved. Shorty a 10, curb it, left with a friend. Off of the game, keep your hand off on my chain. Tripping, you catch a Luke Kane. Don't get too close on my stain. I got all the sauce. 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 I got all the sauce.
She like shrimp fried rice. I got a white girl when I see her, she say hi. I got a Spanish mommy when I see her, she say I got a lot of girls in the state, I love Hawaii.
I need a freaky bitch. Gucci man, I'm in my low. I don't need a band. I just want the man. I'm a pleaser, bitch. Blow me where I stand. I'm a skater, bitch. Not my wooden cruise, my boy. Why you hating shit? I done came up quick, yeah. And I mean that shit, ooh. And I took his bit, yeah. Rock hard like the freight, ayy. Shorty say I'm paid, ayy. Probably cause I'm paid, ayy. Jacob's on my face, blah. I'm more than okay, but I lost my mind. Stumbled in her hole, pulled me to her mind. Oh my, I'm so high, my soul's on the sky. I'm the fucking guy, suck me till I'm fried.
I got Asian bitch. She like shrimp fried rice. I got a white girl when I see her, she say hi. I got a Spanish mommy when I see her, she say I got a lot of girls in the state, I love Hawaii. I got Asian bitch. She like shrimp fried rice. I got a white girl when I see her, she say hi. I got a Spanish mommy when I see her, she say I got a lot of girls in the state, I love Hawaii.
Chinatown and NYC, pretty girls from Italy. My Aussie girl like Nike tax. Work for me and get a check. I paid my way and fuck the rest. The teacher too don't need no test. Up all day don't need no rest. I roll my man, I live for sex. I fill her up on 93. Switch flows, rip those. Run through bitches like cryptos. Slick back, Crisco. My boyfriend drive a rental. Switchblade, cutthroat. I'm dope like uncut. Danaroo on your boo too. Fall hard like Mewtwo. 23, no infrared. I ball hard like flu games. I'm 22 with 2 chains. I run white like Usain. Oh, let me see you do it. Whoa, oh.
I got Asian bitch. She like shrimp fried rice. I got a white girl when I see her, she say hi. I got a Spanish mommy when I see her, she say I got a lot of girls in the state, I love Hawaii. I got Asian bitch. She like shrimp fried rice. I got a white girl when I see her, she say hi. I got a Spanish mommy when I see her, she say I got a lot of girls in the state, I love Hawaii.
I've had this problem.
Big problem.
I really needed
A good DJ.
And I kept searching.
and searching.
There are so many choices.
It's really hard to find one that has all the things on my list.
But I finally did it.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
If you were looking for one as well,
Look no further.
Here's a really good one.
Just use mine. Use mine.
I'm very satisfied.
Definitely recommend.
Problem gone.
thank you.
Yeah.
Bingo supposed to be.
Look. Start a pack, never hold it back. Got my boots back, take my time with it, let me scoot back. You a Scooby Snatch, smoke a doobie flat. I'ma ash that, flow flashback. I'm in the past now for them damn clowns with them glass crowns. Won't last round here. Yeah. It's gon' break easy, we don't shake easy. Them fuss boys gon' stay sleazy. Y'all stay sleepy, I'm up creeping when she up freaking. Late night, but she just leaving. She love my meat, but she swear she vegan. Love the meat, but I'm busy on the weekend. In the night now, turn the lights down. Hard to pipe it down. When I pipe up, she a feisty one. I'ma like me one, let that boy chill. Ease off, I didn't mean to kill. My squad wavy like Navy SEALs. All shady, don't do deals. Old friends with the new ideas. Ocean views with the chandeliers. Flow gon' peak, if I rap too much, my nose gon' leak. Foes gon' leak, got the whole game sweet. Flow in the heat, fours on the beat, I was born to be something more and more, I got the all for it. They all forfeit. Throw the white flag with your right hand, and I'm up to something, never see me land off the Peter Pan. Then we drift away to never land. Leave finish with the headband, I'm a headman with a steady plan. I've been ready fan, but they been a scam. Now I'm high demand. And I be damned if I never can get $1 from it. Hope one day I don't got a budget, I'ma rise above it. Champagne bottle, ice in the bucket. I don't hear talk cause your mind corrupted. Out of luck with it, I don't fuck with it, I'ma hold it in. I don't wanna make it no again. Now I'm hoping my opinion don't throw you off. Flow flex like I'm showing off. They hating on me, that's sure enough. Talk, but I heard enough. One look and I call your bluff. Yeah. One look and I call your bluff.
All right. What's up? It's your boy Shango the Don Raga. Still sitting in with you during the Play It or Slay It show. You just saw videos from my man Just Jules as well as Prophecy. And if you're still watching via Facebook Live or YouTube Live or True TV, just want to send you a big fat thank you. Really appreciate you guys supporting what we do or what I do. We've still got a few more minutes, man, left in the broadcast, but definitely want to let artists know that if you want to get your songs played on the Play It or Slay It show, all you got to do is send your MP3 or your video URL to playit-or-slay-it808@gmail.com. We never charge nobody for, sending in their songs or sending in their video URLs. There's no paying a whole bunch of money to skip a line and all this other stuff that folks are doing to try to just get money out of people. That ain't my style. So most definitely, man, if you want to get on the show, shoot your MP3 or your video URL to the Play It or Slay It show. Now, what's great about a lot of the artists that have sent in music to the Play It or Slay It show is during the event on September 28th at Rendezvous Nightclub, I will be putting a lot of that music in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Playing it in the club to a live audience and just seeing how they react to it. You know what I mean? So that's a good way to get your music into the clubs, and definitely for artists who participate in the Play It or Slay It show and send their music in. We'll definitely be looking to include you guys, on these performance opportunities as they continue to present themselves. So some of the artists you can look forward to seeing are Just Jules, and I think you just watched this video to Shogun, so you'll be able to see Just Jules, You'll be able to see No Shade, Astro Guillotine, Chelsea Caban, Tanya Malia, and a few others like Lord Jordan, Chris Waters, Prophecy, and Cedric Clinton. So you will definitely get a bang for your buck. If you thought that, I don't know why, I should go, that's why you should go. That's precisely why you should go. Because it's not going to be your typical night out where all you're hearing is the same music you hear on the radio every other day anyway. This way you get to discover brand new music, original music, see the artist performing that music live on stage right there in front of you. You can shake their hand, you can sit down and have a conversation with them, have a drink with them, get to know them. You're not going to be able to do that, with cats that come from the mainland, because they ain't over here for that. They're here to make their money and bounce. That's the reality of it. That's the reality of it. But we're going to keep the show moving right along, man. We're going to get into this video from YBK featuring Astro Guillotine. This was called Dip and Lean.
Then I lean, dip, then I lean, dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean. Yeah, dip, then I lean, dip, then I lean, dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean.
I'm first up on the scene. My outfit mighty mean. I buy designer jeans and they line up like some fiends. All these females on my church, they Astro past the perk. I'm leaning from the sun, watch that booty go berserk. Throw some hundreds, pay her rent, she on her knees, pay for her sins. So nice, I like it twice, fellatio with twins. BKOC, that's me, I hit the drop and then I lean. I Green Bay, D, Miami, I pack that heat.
Dip, then I lean, dip, then I lean, dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean. Yeah, dip, then I lean, dip, then I lean, dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean.
Dip, then I lean, I'ma do my dance. Bitch, when you around me, girl, you only got one chance. If I don't like you, I'ma pass you to my mans. I'm busy with the chicken, girl, I don't need no fans. Welcome to my life, I got big plans. It don't involve you tryna get all in my pants. If you tryna talk, it better be about them bands. If you don't want that gunplay, then we can run them hands. Okay, gon' hit the folks with it. Drop, then get low with it. Nearly rock, I'm stupid. Fly, do the nay-day, then you roll with it. False, you ugly. Teach me how to Dougie. Do the void birdie, then you shoot with your buddy.
Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean. Yeah, dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean.
Dip, then I lean. Got all these eyes on me. Not fucking with these hoes, yeah, I'm focused on the team. This business ain't for play, nigga, keep me in the ring. The man Ali said it best. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Cause I'ma stay on the scene till the money packs up the sea. Run my name to the teller, say withdraw, hold back the fees. No bitch came through with 3, try to ride on with the gang. Big C stay with the shits, kid, we stay up in this thing.
Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean. Yeah, dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean.
Astro Guillotine, hit the wall and dip and lay. Billy Rock left hand, smoking like meth man. 808 grow my green. Heisman little bitch, purple all over my wrist, shells all over my neck, haters all over my dick. White me down, show some respect. I'm a tsunami on land, nigga. Blowing the smoke like a fan, nigga. Bounce that ass, make it toot. Clap them cheeks hard as them hands with ya. You know what it is when the squad get lit. Better grab your phone, someone take my pic. And when we get back, better shoot my flick. Came in with the heat like a Luke Kane kick.
Okay, gon' hit the folks with it. Drop, then get low with it. Nearly rock, I'm stupid. Fly, do the nay-day, then you roll with it. False, You ugly. Teach me how to Dougie. Do the void birdie, then you shoot with your buddy.
Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean. Yeah, dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean. I want this life forever.
Productions, baby.
Something new from Mr. D Sloan.
Destroying everything inside.
Beast mode.
Everything that we do be jumbo. Keep it cooking like gumbo. Got the game in the jumbo. Playing dudes be vocal. People moving like a GoPro. Ain't nobody seeing us from the flow up. Like the with coma in Arizona. If it ain't about the hustle, better get up out the way. We are running over anything in front of us. Boys, y'all be living like a movie. Thinking it's a game, but your act can't fool me. This is nothing to a boss, all light work. Got sativa in my lungs, I'm a fiber. All flames, I don't need a lighter. Travel each day, killing like a songwriter. You can never be me, you can never be us. Two more bosses like wow.
I can never be irrelevant, I'm stomping like an elephant with dick. Here, no fear, I'm in my element. I made it real clear, so the stilo looking elegant. Developing a better way to hustle with my fellow men. We all bosses, all of my on the grind. But rebelling, I ain't got the time. I'm going hard on the daily till I'm getting mine. And if you found it hard to see, I'm looking blind. Totally down, me, I'll be steady trying. Thinking my paper hustle mentality by design. Rolling for calling by Southie mind. You gotta be careful navigating around the I-9s. I-9s, my brain charged up. I'm going hard, spitting bullets out the mouth duck. Now you stuck out of luck, screaming out what while I got my chest buff, moving up.
Got the rock in my hand with the game on the line. And I'm bringing up my people cause we all gon' shine. Cause I never been the type, leave my family behind. So we beast everything, that beast mode vibe. We in beast mode, me and all my kin. We in beast mode, me and all my kin. We in beast mode, me and all my kin. We in beast mode, me and all my kin. Got the rock in my hand with the game on the line. And I'm bringing up my people cause we all gon' shine. Cause I never been the type, leave my family behind. So we beast everything, that beast mode vibe. We in beast mode, me and all my kin. We in beast mode, me and all my kin. We in beast mode, me and all my kin. We in beast mode, me and all my kin.
Running through the game, yeah, I'm that beast. Whether it's the bay or a trap beat. If you know my name, know it's that heat. Holla up in the flame if you got beef. Cause I'm a murderer, slaughter it, then I burger it. I'm pushing limits to get these to fucking urgency. Robbing it, coming for currency. Like my face white and dead presidents, that was the birth of me. You ain't fucking with ghosts, you can't fuck with my coast. We got heat just like them fires, you know. You had Will and D Sloan right at home. And at the round table like wash we toast. Double is rapping so you know that we boast. Hotter than July when we come with the flow. Like Stevie Wonder can't see it, know that we dope. My shit pure, no cuts like Colombian coke.
Like Colombian coke, you know the flow is dope. I'm only trained to go straight cannibal. Then when I see a brother 6 feet deep in the dirt, you gon' have to put me down, talking flea in the earth. Yeah, the true first, you are not first, I'm second to none. Steez is impeccable, huh? Spitting these bullets, I think I'm heavily armed. Beasting up, that's the vibe we on. Automatic breakdown, when we come to shakedown. You don't really want it, I suggest you take a break now. Only using my time for the cake now. They be mad at me when I hate now. I'm a factor, you be acting. Big difference, you a lame, I'm a captain. Me and all my kin by that action. Steady in our lanes, only building, no cap. Got the rock in my hand with the game on the line. And I'm bringing up my people cause we all gon' shine. Cause I never been the type, leave my family behind. So we beast everything, that beast mode vibe. We in beast mode, me and all my kin. We in beast mode, me and all my kin. We in beast mode, me and all my kin. We in beast mode, me and all my kin. Got the rock in my hand with the game on the line. And I'm bringing up my people cause we all gon' shine. Cause I never been the type, leave my family behind. So we beast everything, that beast mode vibe. We in beast mode, me and all my kin. We in beast mode, me and all my kin. We in beast mode, me and all my kin. We in beast mode, me and all my kin. Beast mode, nothing less. 10 times 10. Will, it's the go. We fear no man but God, you understand me? Who gon' stop us? You?
Alright, that was my man D Sloan, Beast Mode. Damn, the bass kind of came in thick and heavy, didn't it? But yeah, we got it straightened out. And D Sloan comes to us all the way from, you know, the mainland, dropping joints, and definitely wants to get over here to the 808 and, you know, do his thing. So maybe one of these days we'll look up and see Mr. D Sloan over here booked on the show. So if you hear these songs and you like them, we definitely want you to go into the comment thread on Facebook Live, or if you're watching on YouTube Live or Periscope TV or even on Chew TV, and type in play it. That'll let us know to add the song to RudeboyRadio808.com's daily playlist and give the artist spins. Now, when artists get spins on RudeboyRadio808.com, they are definitely pro spins because we are a fully licensed internet radio station, monitored and tracked by both DST and BDS through Nielsen SoundScan. So without further ado, the last joint I'm going to play tonight is actually an old video. Features yours truly, along with Merc Major, Mac Foreign, Sammy Ya Priest, Big Mox, with a cameo from Jazzy Music. We did this video some years ago, and it's probably the only time you'll ever see me and Jazzy Hawaii in a music video together, because I don't know what happened to the rest of them that were on the internet. But it was a lot of fun doing the video. It was a lot of fun being a part of the song, just as it was with Flames Burn HI. That was a whole lot of fun shooting that video, getting together and collaborating with such talented artists like Young Gunna Valley, Document, Casey Lynn. So yeah, man, it was great. So definitely want to go ahead and let you guys get into that one, and yeah, see how you like it. It's called the High Life Remix. Features myself along with Merc Major, Mac Foreign, Sammy Ya Priest, and Big Mox.
I love the friends, even your mama down to ride or die. Floating by cause I'm flying high. Down off of that Irie eye. And I still stuck with that kush when all of my partners started just frying out. These waters is shark infested. Bankers, chronics, and all detectives. Go hard, never go home until we teach you not to look in all directions. Murk doing more major than you ever seen it. I bring the artists together. Kamehameha the remix. I'm so anxious, high on for life, and I love the way I'm living. I'm in the places that you don't see on TV. Come take a walk with me. I'm so anxious, high on for life, and I love the way I'm living. I'm in the places that you don't see on TV. Come take a walk with me.
All right, man. It is now that time that's going to do it for this edition of the Play It or Slay It show. We'll be back tomorrow night from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And my special guest for the interview will be Ms. No Shade and Laura Jordan from the Wavy Soul. So tune in. Definitely something you don't want to miss. Artists, if you're out there and you want to get your music on the show, send it to playitorslayit808@gmail.com. I'll be more than happy to put it on for you. Just be willing to take an honest critique, because sometimes it'll go your way, and sometimes, it is what it is. So thanks to everybody that tuned in via Facebook Live, my homegirl Pinky808. Shout out to Sincere Scott, and everybody else that tuned in via Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Periscope TV, and Chew TV. So until tomorrow night, God bless you. Good night. Be safe. Catch y'all tomorrow. I'm out.